Yeah, it's been a while since I've been on VR. Like, my room got rearranged a bit, and it's a wired headset, so I can't really play it in a different room from my PC. So, and I don't really have the space to. I like room scale, the smaller room scale, but room scale VR. And then it just became a bit of a pain to set up, and I kind of got out the habit. And it's like I really enjoy VR, but I just kind of, I don't know, I just kind of got into the habit of not playing VR, with it being slightly, well, it's inconvenient. It's fairly inconvenient. Oh, it's Freya doing crazy post-food cat things. So yeah. Well, it was weird because when you're saying the Vive, I've been learning just for fun, bit of Spanish, and I can't remember if I've even mentioned this. Probably every episode, and then I forget. But of course, Vive is vive, which is when you're talking about someone else, a third party where they live. So you might go, if in reference to Freya, you would go something like Ella vive con me, or something like that. That Freya lives with me. But if it was like myself, it would be yo vivo. Vivo meaning I live somewhere, and if I'm talking to you guys, then it would be like tu vives. Oh, Spanish is just so weird about how, and I'm really early stages, so I've probably butchered a lot of pronunciations and the wrong words here and there. Yeah, so I'm seeing what are not Spanish words, and I'm interpreting them as Spanish now, apparently. So that's kind of interesting. Just random observation. Well, we've got 35 seconds. 35 seconds before we get started on our little journey in space. I think, was it last episode? I built the second shuttle, which is very nice because we oh boy, we needed to be able to carry cargo, and yeah, my backpack is insufficient cargo. Nom nom nom. That's better. Oh, we're kind of here, so I best do the thing, which will be that. And hey guys, welcome to part 2. I mean, sorry, 3. And Astroneer playthrough. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, totally that intro, best intro ever. Oh, I'm such a professional YouTuber. Oh, don't know, I'm not teaching Spanish. I'm just kind of like, it was just amusing to see a word that's not Spanish, but I interpret it as Spanish. So, yeah, it's kind of, like, Spanish would be kind of useful to learn, I guess, out of all the languages other than English. Spanish is pretty useful, it's widely spoken. I've been to Spain before, quite like Spain. You know, learning Spanish, then learning Italian is apparently not a huge step because there are a lot of similarities between the languages. Spanish is useful in America, and I do like going to America, so learning a bit of Spanish is also useful in the States. And just learning a second language is just useful for the brain. The brain is good. Brain-like language. There's a lot of things that are good for the brain that I don't do, but apparently learning a second language, even at a very basic, crude level, is nevertheless a good thing. I have no idea what I was in the middle of. I think I was in the middle of loading up the ship with new stuff, but I think I also needed to get more resin. So I think I'm just going to go and grab this big tub and go on a resin hunt. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I feel like that would be a useful thing to do, because I'm pretty sure I'm just out of resin completely. And while I'm out here, I can collect other things. Yes. Let's do the very quick, as our first job of the session. Go and collect some resin. And there will be resin around, I'm sure. But yes, these big containers, one of which I have on here, are just really, really good. They're really useful. You slowly get better and better storage options in this game. And this is one of the first good ones. Oh God, little horn. I'm not learning. I'm not. I've intentionally stuck with something that is Latin-y based and still roughly the same alphabet, although the accents are a bit of a thing. But yes, yeah. So Spanish is kind of good, and of course I was kind of both a blessing and a curse, of course, being born in a country that speaks English. In that, yeah, it's the one language you can kind of get away with not learning another one. And I'm not saying that's the correct thing to do. It's a shame. And you know, at school we do get the option of learning things like French or German or whatever. They were the two options I got. I think other schools do other things, but yeah. It's going well is the bottom line, and I'm certain I will have mentioned it before. But it's ongoing, slowly, bit by bit, every day, a little bit every day. Which reminds me, I need to do today's thing. Let's get a slopey thing. Okay. Oh, I can't wait till I get some better mechanisms for gathering and storing materials, like even better. That would be nice. This patch looks like it's... Well, I've gotten through the rich part of it anyway. Definitely drying up. I'm gonna try and be careful not to dig the ground underneath the rover, the tractor. But yes, oxygen. Oxygen is a thing that I need. Shoulder, I mean, the shoulder's feeling okay. I've had a little... I'm still on the drugs. The doctor's pretty much happy just to, like, leave me on them. They basically are saying, yeah, it's going to be a long haul, as we've already established. But yeah, it's not hurting me. I'm just kind of... Is it healed? Is it not? Yes, the important questions, you know. Is the thing healed that I would like to heal? Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we've got 17 in here, and I've not mined out all of that, but I've mined out enough of it to be vaguely pleased. Kind of, for some reason I thought I'd be able to fill up on one, but let's go to these other ones. Yeah, like, learning languages has so many benefits. I think everyone should be given the chance, but yeah, like I say, it was not something that was pushed heavily when I was at school. And also, I was a young little brat, so, you know, wasn't something that I valued either. There was a lot of things, if I didn't value it, I didn't learn it. Which is not the correct way of doing things, but let's be honest, I think most kids are pretty much like that. I was very willful. And yeah, could make me learn something I didn't want to learn. And of course now I want to learn musical instruments and languages. And I think I might have missed out on the musical instrument because most of them require a lot of intricate finger work. And I don't think my RS... But then again, saying that, my RSI is a lot better since I stopped working in computing. So maybe there'll be an opportunity for me to learn a musical instrument as well. Achievement complete! Yay! No, computer languages don't count. Good, nice try though, nice try. Because I am so multilingual if we are counting computer languages. Jeez. That's a nice little looking cavern into the depths of the earth. Or whatever this is. Sylvia. That's some kind of legal high drug. I don't know. But now I've filled up the can, I'm going to just keep on digging things up until I've got a backpack full, which is not taking long. It's steep. Ooh, research. Ooh. Still got some space, and then this resin. This is probably more resin. I've got to be careful of the tractor. Oh, that'd be funny, wouldn't it? Dump the tractor in here, and there's no way of picking it up as well. It's a case of you can flip it back up the right way up, but there's no actual way of lifting it up unless there's some other vehicle that could do it. I don't know. I think we may have gotten everything out of this one. I just kind of wanted one more piece, maybe. I kind of feel like it's a waste of time. I'm diminishing returns and all that. Yeah, let's... this is a very steep slope. There we go. Okay, so we have our full canister of goodies. I don't think there's any other resources there's really available around here. I pretty much just came out for the resin. And then I can start printing a few things and we can go to another planet. That'd be sexy. Sexy planet. Any snacks or drinks? I've had my food. Because I was working today, I get the whole full English breakfast, so I had a brunch, basically, that was very, very filling. So then I decided, you know what? I don't need 2 more meals today. I'll just have one nice stew, and then call it quits. So I've had my stew a couple of hours ago, and that's it for me for food today. As far as drink goes, I have some booze, not much, but a little bit of booze. There we go, look at that, yeah! Okay, so, I can just plug that onto a... See, if I build a really ridiculously big platform, I could just put a load of resource canisters on it. And it could just feed them. It'd be so good. Ooh, a curry. Oh, I do love a good curry. I don't know why I'm taking these out of here. Let's squeeze another one in there. Look at that. Perfect. Where's me printers? Okay. So we're looking for a T platform. That is what we're looking for. Might make a couple of packages. Maybe. Look at that, the wind's right picked up. Look at that, windy day. So, there we go. And I know technically these could stay in my inventory, but I like loading up the shuttle. You know, now I've got all the space in the shuttle. It's like, yeah. What else should I put in the shuttle? Got platforms, got generation, storage, spare fuel in case I screw up somehow. There's definitely got to be more to... Oh, yes. Yes. Silly me. Obviously a medium storage. Makes sense to me. I'm going to see what another one of those canisters takes up space-wise. Plastic and glass. So I need more plastic. Do I have some plastic? That's rubber, not plastic. What's plastic again? Plastic. Carbon and compound. I mean, that's pretty straightforward. I mean, carbon is just a... Yeah. Nope. So I'm just going to make some more of these big, well, these medium resource canisters. And then you will see why in a moment. In a moment. Where did the plastic go? Oh, there's the plastic. Being done. If I get one more bit of glass. A couple of bits of glass and leave one near the printer. But yeah, these medium canisters are pretty damn small when they're compacted. Everything when it's packaged tends to be like a size smaller. Okay. So I am going to place one of those in there. And the idea will be, once I've gone somewhere and set out the landing pad, I'll have a medium slot free for the canister now that it's unpackaged and full of resources. One hopes we get somewhere that's full of resources. So I'm going to turn around and go to the Astropedia. What do we even need, actually? Let me check my mission log thing. Missions. Let's have a little look at the missions. Missions be good. Let me just click on a button there as well. Okay. So, that's some weird stuff. I mean... There's already rewards. Okay. Okay, I've actually got a load of rewards. I've got a load of rewards. Get some bites. That's fine. Let's get these rewards at the pad. Jeez, it's just dumped so much stuff. What is that? Resipound. That looks like just resin and compound been merged together. That's just a lot of exochips that I still don't actually have anything that I can do with them. Medium wind turbines and all kinds of stuff. Okay, well let's store some of the goodies. Hell, I can't even store half these goodies. I'm going to leave those medium wind turbines packaged because I think that they're going to be useful. I mean, I've actually got quite a few. I could take one with me. You know what? I can just take one with me. Yeah. Let's take one with me. And that's aluminium that I've gotten as a reward for something. And this Resipound is something to do with the special thing that's going on. I'm assuming Resipound is something that I can make, but I didn't remember seeing it. Yeah, I don't know how to make Resipound. Looks like instructions do not turn it off. Medium printer, large printer. I can't don't see Resipound being available at the printer. Maybe that's just what it can be used in, but I didn't think that's how it worked. And I've got to balance out these colours. Copper. We've got more exo chips. Oh my god, we've got so much stuff. I can't put them on there. I was about to put them on there. It'll end up grinding them to dust. These exo chips are valuable, but I seem to have an awful lot of them. I mean, it is a thing, I guess. Oh my god, we're doing the Would You Rathers again. Hang on. Let me just rearrange some things. Oh my god. Would you rather be a magmus... a magmus... Oh, a magma cube or a slime. I mean, the magma cubes seem pretty cool. I mean... Yeah, I mean, magma cubes are probably a little bit... I mean, like, figuratively cool, not literally cool, obviously. What am I even doing? Medium resource. Medium storage. Okay, well, we've got the medium resource there. I don't need another medium resource here, so I'm just gonna... Well, not where I'm going, anyway. Wind turbine, we've got a couple of platforms, storage, turbine, battery. I mean, yeah. Oh, there's other things that I missed. There's so much stuff. I need to print out another platform. There's always more that needs doing. All moments. Medium storage. Oh boy. Rail post bundle. I do want to get into the rails. Oh. Okay. Right. We're going to go to another place. I'm going to check my missions again and see what we're getting. Atmospheric condenser, full gas of a resource. Calidor shells. Terrarium from DeSolo. Yeah. Just to go to another place and collect more resources. That's for sure. Malachite, lithium. Place a shelter on another planet. I mean, this one I want to track. Unearthed. Print an extractor. Extractor resource nugget. Oh, that's the automatic stuff. Unlock potential. Core concept. Prototype. Find a vehicle under solo. I mean, we could go to the solo again, but I kind of feel... Let's go get some lithium. Let's go lithium. So from Visana or Novus. Visana or Novus. Visana. So it looks like it's got titanium. We've got lots of gases, thick atmosphere, lush, medium hazards, low sun, high wind. So taking the wind generator is a good idea. Or Novus. Again, lithium, but hematite, so we're finding iron at that point. It's got hydrogen and methane, high levels of everything as far as power goes. I mean, I kind of feel... I think Novus. But it does mean taking the extra canister is a useful thing for me to do. And then hopefully bring them both back full of stuff. So Novus it is then, I guess. Okay, we've got... I think the solid fuel jump jet's not a bad idea. Let's grab another one. Let's grab these rail bundles. The power extinguishers, a packager, just for bringing some science back. Okay, let's actually take... No, the QTRTGs can stay here, they're very useful. Yeah, okay, so we're going to go to Novus. We've got two big storage canisters that we're going to unpack and Yeah, Glacio. I remember being there, Glacio, briefly once before. For science, it is pretty amazing. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna head to Novus first, and see what we can get. Okay. Yeah, you basically, I think the idea with Glacio is you set a mobile lab. Just set up a couple of labs on Glacio and just leave it running. Load it up with loads of things in the queue and just leave it running. And then every now and again, go back there, fill it up again, and it's really good. Well, natural landing site right next to a gateway seems like a no-brainer, but let's speed up a bit and see what other... Well, there's loads of natural landing sites around here. Oh, bumpy, bumpy. I think the one next to the gateway is probably the best bet. Are we landing in the gateway? Not bloody quite, but oh boy, that was pretty cool. Okay, let's leave the area. We've got some weird fractal roses. Okay, so we've got weird seeds that we could maybe plant later. We've got some geysers or geysers. I can never remember the English way of pronouncing that. Anyway, landing pad. Okay, let's put the landing pad out here somewhere. Let's flatten the terrain. Does it flatten the terrain itself? I don't bloody know. What looks flat? That looks flat. I don't think I need to flatten it too much. Just like it flat and neat, you know? Well, the landing pad gives you a beacon to land back on. It's a nice place for you to put your shuttle as well. So it's just like it can be like basically like a beacon, I suppose, if nothing else. But also there is an achievement for doing once as well. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and there's that as well. I mean, man, nice as well. Okay. So I'm just gonna, because as much as I can't carry the tractors, I can, weirdly enough, carry the entire shuttle and park it on the landing pad. Okay. So let's start deploying a few things. Okay. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay. If I just... What I need to do is, can I get rid of this thing? I assume I can. Yep, good. So basically, I'm just going to quickly set up some very basic stuff. Okay, let's put that here actually. So we have the solid fuel thruster, which I'm gonna leave here just on the off chance. Actually, then again, I've got a load of things that I probably need to deploy in my backpack. And I've just got random other things as well. Oh yeah, the wind generator. So one of these storages. Bit of power generation. You see, that sounds pretty cool. Danger noodles in the ground. I need to really put these here. These work regardless of where they are. These, though, do not. Okay. So, we've got some power gen, we've got some oxygen gen. I'm going to go and harvest some resources, get some compound, because compound's everywhere. Make sure that I've got sufficient... Oh, I need to pay attention to the wildlife. I'm just ignoring the danger life. Yeah, that's... Yeah, that was sudden and stupid. Like, really stupid. Like, they're so obviously there. But hey, you know, these things happen, I guess. Okay. Yeah, that was amusing in its own way, I suppose. Come on, plug in. There we go. That. Yeah, so just be aware of the plants that are murderous. Yeah. The plants that we've always known are murderous. Oh well. Thankfully the death penalty is not particularly great. I'm not even sure whether there is much of a death penalty, to be fair. Other than having to collect your stuff. It was a bit like Minecraft in that sense. It's like, yes, it's a pain, but is it a problem? Not really. So the medium resource canister. Once I've found a deposit of something, we will head off. But I just need to make this area a bit safer. I'm just gonna go and grab some of this resin. Compound, I mean. And then I can build loads more tethers. It's going to be all of the fun. Okay. So the question is, there's all kinds of explosions and weird noises going on. There's a research sample. Yeah, research. They're worth more if I take them back or set up a research facility, but that sounds like an awful lot of effort. Okay. Let's have a look around. There's no obvious... There's stuff up on the hill there. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to have a little look at the resource, the little thingy. So lithium is found in the mountains, and hematite is found in caves. So mountains it is, I guess. I wish I had a light source. I used to have a light source. Work like copper. Yeah, I don't have copper. Womp womp. It's fine. So what's in here? Oh, nothing. Basically. Eh. What is that? You see, that looks like an interesting thing. Oh, I think it's just ammonia. Useful, but not what I'm looking for. Well, there's a bit of research. Evil plant trying to kill me. Just roll it, the bulb, underneath it down the hill. Doink. Okay. Oh, that's a hell of a wreck. Look at that. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. Oh, there's a bad thing. It's like a brain. I'm taking it back with me. Well, I'm taking one of these research things back with me, maybe neither of them. I'm technically only really got space for 2 medium, well, literally 2 medium items. So I could package one of these things, but then the other 2 slots in the shuttle are gonna have to be... They're gonna have to be the canisters. Once I found some iron and lithium, that is. Obviously I could just dig down immediately, but I'm kind of curious about this as well. There's stuff inside of it. An auto arm. I don't feel like it's an odd thing to just randomly find, but you know, that's fair enough, I guess. And some hydrogen, you know, could be useful. Oh, graphite. That's actually really useful. Just immediately turn that into a thing. There's a lot of crap in my inventory. I do not need that as much. The auto arm is an odd thing to find, in the sense that it's like, yeah, not that useful. Not here, and it's not worth taking back. But the hydrogen might be. It might just give me like a one little leg up before I actually then have to gather it myself. Just having one unit. Well, it's not even one, it's 5 technically. I think it's like compressed. If we've got room for those later, then we will have room for them later. So we've got one bit of lithium. Where did I even get that lithium from? Is it over there? That's a good point. Where the hell did I get the lithium from? I don't think it was lithium. It was definitely ammonium, but maybe when I was digging all the way over here, I ended up... Oh, there's some research. Okay. Maybe over here, I ended up getting some lithium. And I didn't kind of notice. Like, is there any lithium here? What is that? A lapis king. Oh, it's one of those, Oh, I see, yeah. It's like part of a chess set. Made from, well, lapis lazuli, I'm assuming. That's the implication. Oh, yes, I still need oxygen. That's a thing, isn't it? Yeah, we are going to be exploring and trying to find stuff for quite a while, I think. There's a lot more of these weird bulbous research item things. Yeah. I think I might just dig down, get a cave going, and then at least I can get one of the things that I'm looking for. Let's go along the top. So yeah, the lithium came from the wreckage. Well, if I randomly find a wreckage that's got a unit of copper in, I'll just make myself a work light. Because not being able to see very much is a pain. Let's scout the area out and see which direction it's a good idea to wander in, but at the moment... See, it needs to be mountains. But this is not a mountain, apparently. This is just a flat. What on earth? That is a huge wreckage all the way over there. And there's some more wreckagey things over there. We've got some tongy boys. No licks. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in my backpack. I'm now out of tethers. Let me drop off a lot more things. I'm always the same with my, inventory management, aren't I? I never empty my inventory enough when I go out. It's just, I don't know, it's a compulsion to not do things in a sensible way. I have no idea why I've ended up this way. Whee! The sliding is so fun. And it's actually quite practical if you can get some speed going. Yeah. Okay, well let's this is why we bring a printer. For rapidly getting going. And we can have some proper storage. Not that our current storage is not proper, but it's certainly insufficient. So, licky seeds. The resource can, if I find what I'm looking for, is going to be good. But for now... Okay, let's just leave the packages here. Actually, I'm going to keep one. Because I just... You know I'm going to find something good the moment I have none on me. And I'm going to go back up here and have a little wander again. Let's see what we can find. Because even if I don't immediately find a load of lithium, I will eventually. And it's not like I need to be... You know, there's no watershed. I'm not going to get told if I stay on this planet late. You know what? I went back to get tethers, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, I went back to get tethers. And I didn't get tethers. Yeah. Well, I'm going to make some tethers. And now I'm going to go and get some more compound for more tethers. To that side of compound. Going to random planets and destroying the landscape. That is basically just, yeah. It's 101 of what you do in these games. Could really do with some more compound. Let me just do a careful scan. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, there's none showing up on the little scanny thing, so I think we're out here. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, jeez. I did not recognize that as a threat. Yeah, getting mildly mutilated. It's just part of being an Astroneer. And trying to dodge explosive things as well. Mutilations and being exploded. These are just the normal things that happen when you're in space. Yeah. So where the hell would the mountains be? So I'm in the flats now, which is fine. Do I need to... Oh, there's the flats. Did I go into a different biome then? Okay. Oh, hill. They're hills. So I'm in the hills here. Well, that's not the mountain. So I'm going to make the assumption that this isn't quite what I'm after. It's like a massive solar panel or something. But whatever it is, I'm gonna head that way. The little jetpacks are pretty cool. Oh, there's a big research pod. That's the sort of thing that I want to put into my research chamber. It's possible, yeah, I mean, mountainous areas. Oh, what is this, though? That's some swirly stuff that I haven't seen out and about before. Lithium. We've got a whole bunch of research items keep coming up. Okay, we've got a lot of lithium. So it's not convenient as such. Like, it's not as convenient as it would be, as I would like it, but... Stand up. Stand up straight. Okay, let's get rid of some of these organics. Not massively hard. It's whether or not I can be bothered. And that's not the only reason why I might not want to do it. But there is part of it that it's that. See, that's the problem with not having a base for this. They just fall over and then roll around. So I just put a flat surface somewhere. No, because there's bloody rocks. Go away, rocks. There we go. But yes, I do have to then carry this around manually, and it's only one medium thing that I can carry. So, oh, there's lithium over there, look. In the side of that, well, mountain thing. In fact, actually, there's lithium all over the place. I think I can see another curly fries over there. They're basically curly fries, let's be honest. With any luck, this will be a very large deposit, and I'll be able to fill up the canister completely with this one place. It might be worth it, absolutely. I'll double check, because I think research things are quite easy to build, like the resources. Oh. Nope. I mean, let's just scan that down there. So that's 9. That's not a bad haul thus far. Make that 10. And then we'll be able to make super batteries, or whatever gets made out of them. Some sort of battery thing. Okay, whereabouts? Okay, lithium's flagged as being around here, so... There we go. It's a big boulder that nearly hit me. But, you know, it got... Ooh, you know what? It might be worth me following this cave. This is a natural-ass cave. Okay, I don't like the fact that there's bombs. Oh, there you are. Okay, well, I'm going to destroy you. I don't know why I'm sort of collecting them in there, but it seemed like a safe place to do it. But yes, having a remote research facility on this place, it's not going to be a bad idea. So we basically might have... Oh, no, my research! No. What I'm going to do is... just get rid of that. And then we've just got random salvage. Random junk. So basically it is some kind of solar panel. With a cable plug. Okay, does this generate power then? I mean, it's hard to say. But it might. Or it might just have a cable attachment because, well, for the lulz, I suppose. Probably shouldn't use the jetpack too often. Especially because you can get yourself killed and it's limited. With it being solid booster, you can't refill it. You just use it until it runs out. But, you know, it'll be useful in a pinch to get out of a place if I get stuck. Or it'll be useful to get me stuck in the first place. That's like, you know, it's a very useful thing to get rid of the floating scenery. Okay, scanner indicates that there's a little bit of lithium around still somewhere. So yeah, I knocked over a tether somewhere. It's fine. Okay, so that's that. Just need to dig away some of this. Okay. Hey, no worries, Wild Magic, no worries. I'm glad you made it. Just searching for lithium on Novus? I think it's Novus is the name of this planet. So we're doing the mining thing. Ooh. Come on, get out. There we go. What have we got? We got 12 in there. So we're a little over a third of the way full. I'm not having my heart set on it being full by the time we leave, but it would seem a shame not to try. You know? It would seem a shame not to try at least. I think there's a huge amount left. I think this lithium patch is basically dead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back up to the over to here. I don't like that constant noise that's happening. I mean, I see a pod there that I could probably pop open, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to head down to this natural cave, and we're going to see where it leads. Basically, we're looking at lithium and iron, I think. We've not found any iron yet, but that's kind of why I'm going down into this cave, because iron is underground, apparently. Though, in fairness, it's a much sensibler? No, it's a much more sensible thing to go to the landing site and from there dig down and find a cave that way. That would be the most sensible thing to do, because that way we are very close to the landing site. It's the lithium that's the trickier one, because it's apparently only in the mountains, which is apparently maybe here? I mean, it's certainly, there's lithium here, so that's good. There's lithium over there, so I'm just going to have to kind of go that way. With my big canister. Can I drop tethers while I'm carrying this? Yes, I can. This is useful. Why is it bouncing? Oh, okay, it's fine. Now, it was just making bouncing around noises, and I was just making sure that it wasn't, you know, bouncing around down a hill or into a cave where I'll never see it again. These shiny things, which these things, or that shiny rose near the big satellite dish thing, the solar panel. It's no more than any other special plant is. Like, yes, but not worth me like spending too much time. Let's try and get a not quite hideous slope. Okay, so that's steep-ish, but it'll get us down to the ground level reasonably easily. Look at that. Look at that. It's almost as if I know what I'm doing. Okay, right, let's harvest. I mean, there's loads of ridiculous plant. This is going to be a lot of lithium. But I am prepared to be surprised, actually. This is surprising amount, actually. Right, I'm going to bring the canister down with me on the return trip, and we can see. The hell? Can I just... Oh, well, that changes everything. If you're carrying the substance, like in this case lithium, in your inventory, and you click on the blue ghost, it automatically pulls it out of your inventory and puts it inside. What the hell? I've been dragging and dropping all this time. Yay! Yay for finding something out like that. Boo for not knowing it until now. Oh my god, you could get to the end of the game without realizing that, unless you, I don't know, read the instructions or something. I don't know. There ain't no instructions. There ain't no instructions. So do that, and then click. Click. Oh! Oh! That is so much better. Holy crap. I am very happy. Anyway, let's keep digging. $24. Yes! We're getting there. We are getting there. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. Nice deposit. I am, yeah, pleasantly surprised. I said I didn't mind being pleasantly surprised, and pleasantly surprised I have become. I think I've just lost a piece of lithium through the floor. Oh well, we'll find it. We will find it. Oh, there's loads underneath here as well. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes. Okay, we are... What am I actually even collecting? I could have sworn that was something different that I just collected. I'm getting a bit wrapped up around. Being all turned around. I think we're getting close to depleting this deposit. Somewhere around here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Still some more. Okay, let's chuck all this in here. 31. That's good enough for me. Oh, but there's a little bit up there as well. There's no point me ignoring it if it's right here. Bit awkward, the angle, isn't it? I think we're at that stage where I'm happy. You know? We're at that stage. Zoom out a bit. Oh boy, I really dug up the dug up the way out. Well, I can easily rebuild the yeah, because there's no lithium coming out on the register, on the scanner, on the thingy. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, so I now have a canister full of lithium. Yeah! So we just take this back to the shuttle. Oh, literally just some there as well. I'm just gonna put it in there. You never know, I might get like one more bit. And while it's here, it'd be a shame to not... Okay, that will... There we go, literally full. Fantastic. So yeah, we're going to pop this back to the shuttle, load it in, and then we're going to look for iron, I guess. That would be the next thing. And that will be, in theory, simpler. Yeah. I got me can. I got me can. So hopefully this lithium will last me a while. In it plugs. Okay, so we get the other medium resource canister. I take a sip of beer, because that's what I'm going to do. And then I suppose have a little look at what it's going to actually take to make a research thing, and then just have all the research here and then just load it up and then leave. I'm gonna make a slopey thing. There's another nasty plant there. Ooh, there's a researchy thing from it though. But yes, if I get a sufficient amount of compound. Then that would be good. I'm trying to get a good angle for a slope. Oh, I haven't found all kinds of things like that. Yeah, that's a good point. To be honest though, once I've got a landing pad and I get better shuttles, I can start finding the little adorable sluggy boys. Like, it's not like a one-time deal, thankfully. I can just keep on coming back, and the flights will become easier and easier as time and technology advance. Have a little look while I'm up here to see if there's anything interesting going on. Not really. Not really. Whee. Oh. I I've kind of built the slope where all the resin is. How much resin have I got? 2. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's build a printer. Oh, there's lithium as well. Now that is 100% full. So full it can't even accept another one on the top. So that's good. That is good. I also need to print another medium platform, and I like my T platforms. I do like my T platforms. Okay. Lock that in place. Do this. It's ugly, but it works. Put the printer there. Okay, so now we have a research chamber. We need more compound and some resin, but it's doable. Print some big platforms, queue up some things for research. Oh no, Pagey, what's going on? I'm actually not a big, like, DC fan. That's not to say I can't answer the question, but it's just kind of like, eh. Like, I got no investment in the answer sort of a deal. You know what I mean? I'm just like, I should probably activate this before I keep on exploring, because it would be very useful to actually have it active in case I go a-wandering. I mean, I've got that wind turbine. I don't think there's much blooming compound here. Like, there's some, but I don't think it's much. I think it's more of a pain than anything else. And again, I say that. It's just an awkwardly placed deposit, I suppose. Oh, there's actually lithium as well. Or at least a little bit. I can't have any more on me anyway. Okay. One more resin. Hey, Delta! I'm probably going to need a whole bunch more resin to print the large platform required. So much plant. Oh, more research. Oh, crap. Yeah, I need to go and get the research that I'd found elsewhere, and oh, this was a tiny resin deposit. I think that way. I could, Little Horn, I could. I think I have a mission waiting to be completed, but it's a bit of a bumpy terrain. I don't think this place is the right place for a buggy, honestly. Like, they're fun, But I don't think this... I mean, we've got an exocache, which I need dynamite for, which I do not have. I don't think this particular research is likely to be worth too much, with it being quite common and easy to find. But, you know, every little helps and all of that. So there's the research lab. What's the largest platform that I can build? That's the largest platform at the moment. I think there are other larger platforms, but they require larger printers and blah, blah, blah. No, I think this'll do for now. Oh my god. Wolverine, the Mandalorian, and a Xenomorph. I mean, that's an odd, I mean, it's an odd selection. That's an odd, you know, set of choices, man. You've got an odd brain. Yeah, See, it's really, who do I marry and who do I kill? Who's more of a badass and who's, I don't know. See, they're both kind of, not mopey, but they both got that kind of a bit of a lone warrior kind of, you know, lone wolf soldier kind of thing. Which kind of can be a bit grinding. I don't know, I feel like Wolverine would probably be more fun to hang out with. So probably marry Wolverine, kill the Mandalorian, even though I think the Mandalorian's really cool, and then kiss the Xenomorph. Definitely. I'm all about that weird inner mouth tongue. Where the hell do I put this? I could just put it behind. Just need to flatten the ground a little bit more. The arrow's got to be at the front. There we go. Actually, how am I going to plug this in? I'm going to plug it into there. So if I lock that in place, pull the cable out there, grab the research center, unpack, put the lab in. That's worth, whoa, that's worth 2,000? Nice. Get that research done, boy. Okay. Which one was that? That was like a dark purple. What if the pale pink ones are also super valuable? Well, I guess we'll find out. So yeah, our 3,000 bytes are gonna go, and as long as there's plenty of wind and or sun, that research lab will just keep going. Yeah, that's a good point, Pagey. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely need to let us know. Aw, poor Xeno. What's a Xeno ever done? Apart from, like, be a ruthless killing machine that's indiscriminate. Apart from that, poor thing. Xeno always gets the rough end of the stick, or the rough end of the pulse rifle, whatever happens to be the going thing at any one moment. Got this weird brain thing. Let's get the weird brain thing back. What I'll do is I'll grab some of the more promising looking research items as well, and I will take them back. Because I can't queue up too many things Unless I build a second research. I mean, I could build a second research thing. Kind of feel like that would be a good idea. It's going to drain the power a lot, but it's a thing. Needs more resources. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig down, find a cave, and we're going to do some harvesting of iron? I think it's iron. Yeah, it's iron. We've got the other canister. We've got the bits and bobs. I'm just going to dig a hole and head down. I'm going to make my own bloody cave. And then I'll widen it, the roof and everything later. Well, there's an opening. Well, it's a cave. One cannot deny the caviness of this cave. Oh my god, what the hell? Weird snowmen that have biofuel in them. Let's research these samples. Oh my god, there's 250 research. Over 250 research for each of those little pod things. That's bloody good. Well, there's a spiky thing over here. Hematite. Fantastic. So yeah, now we're in a cave. We're getting all of these other things. But we have an amount of iron available here. The resource canister may require a little bit of shenanigans to get it out of the cave. But I will pull it off somehow. Just dig the thing more. Managed to get that. But yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff here, which and there's another one of those cool research things. Nice. Jeez, okay, yeah, the iron's coming thick and fast now. That unknown biofuel is just getting in my way. There's loads of stalagmites. They're not of historical or ecological value. They're just things. Oh my god, look at the iron here. This was a good find. I'm gonna run out of oxygen if I'm not careful, though. How do I go? Okay, shit, yeah. I was, like, properly disorientated for a second there. We're already at 18, that's nice. Still some in the ceiling as well. These snowmen are just kind of... They're a little bit... They're just a bit creepy. You know? I don't like it. We hit the mother lode as far as the iron went, but it very, very quickly then dried up, didn't it? Okay. At least they're easy to spot, these little iron deposits. Okay. Well, I'm going to head up in a different direction from where we came down. How roundabout we've gone. Oh, there's a little bit more in the wall. I'm gonna plonk this down here. Let's get this floaty boy. Basically, it looks like there's just chess sets that you can make. I think there is actually an item you can research that basically makes you a giant chess set. So... it's just debris, platform, oxygen filters. I might as well grab the oxygen filters for a laugh. There's nothing down there. Rude. Yeah, so it looks like the other way is... well, we can go through here. Oh, that's it. No more tethers. Any compound down here? I could go and collect some of the tethers from the other directions, but I kind of feel like it's so cheap to get a bunch of more tethers. It's probably just better to build more and then kick existing tethers. Obviously kick the existing tethers. That's the correct thing to do. Looks like the research is getting done for the people who are still alive. Whoa! Hey, dude, do not, you know. You know, we don't want our big iron canister to suddenly just start spazzing out. That would disappoint me if we lost it all. Here we go. We need... Huh. Oh, so that's a... What is that? Oh! Galastropod. Okay. We found a galastropod shell stuck in a rock. It's odd, but... And some random quartz. Okay, let's go and get the canister. If that deposit is anything like the previous deposit, we might well be able to just fill up on this last bit and then be done with it. The events that they have that have spawned these snowmen, I like the events, the fact that they have events, but I'm not that big on the events, if that makes sense. Like, they kind of mess up the aesthetics of the environment. $23. Okay, still got plenty more to fill up, but also plenty more looks like in this area. There's I don't think it was quite like the last deposit. But, I mean, those oxygen filters are basically dead already. Okay. $28's good, but I want more. Hey, BMC. Oh, no, don't need that. Yeah, emotes are not particularly useful when you're playing them on your own. Oh, there's some of those really valuable researchy things. Oh, and another little chess piece. Okay. What I will do is I'll have a little look around for a little bit longer, but as soon enough I'm going to just decide, oh, there we go, there's some. That it's just like, yeah, we've got enough kind of thing. But here we go. It? I mean, I'm not complaining. That was good. That was almost the perfect amount. But yeah, that was just a bit surprisingly little. Oh, quartz. Quartz isn't rare enough for me to care about. What game is this? Astroneer. The clue's in the title. But yes, it's kind of like a spacey... It's like a peaceful space exploration, crafting, base building-y thing, I guess. And I'm at the moment on a different planet from my spawn planet. And I'm just... Oh, I'm doing the old way of doing things. And I'm just going to be carrying my little container of iron back to base. And then we're going to leave this planet. Possibly for good. Who knows? We'll see. And, yeah. Yeah. Right. So these are my little temporary base just on this particular planet. There's my two containers. One has 33 lithium, which is kind of why I came here originally, but this one has 32 iron, or hematite. Which is not why I came here, but I came here anyway. So what is this one? This one, oh, that little one didn't have much research in it at all. I'm gonna wait and see what good the pink one is. Kind of want to put the brain in there, though. Let's put the brain in there. Let's wait for this research to be done, and it will pull the brain thing in. The brain thing is 1,000, oh, so not much. So let's just put those two in there. And then I guess we can start thinking about heading back home. It is quite chill. Well, you can die, but a lot of the dangers are static, and I just kind of don't see them because I forget that there are dangers. It's kind of lame of me. Can I package this? I think it's not going to have anything particularly interesting. There we go. Oh, but it's a medium object when it's packaged. Lol. Oh. Oh, what the hell? You can put any medium item inside where the oxygenator lives? That's awesome. Cool. Okay. Because I brought the oxygenator and then I obviously deposited it here and installed it in this mini base so that I could have all the tethers and everything. But yeah, that's actually really cool. I like that. Right, let's grab these and that and that. There's a packager. Oh, my backpack's full. Blimey. So tethers, we don't need any more. Grab the packager. I guess we could package something. Don't care about that, really. Let's grab that. So we've got mutant noxious cataplant seeds. Don't need both of those. I'm going to grab that. Lash leaf seed, mutant noxious cataplant seed. We did have some crystally things. Where did I put the crystally things? I don't suppose it really matters. We can just harvest another one. Fractal rose seed. I could just leave the packager here. That's 3 different seeds. The lapis chest set pieces I'm not particularly big on, actually. Like, they'd be useful, but they're only really useful if you've got all of them. And at the moment, they would just be taking up space. I'm just going to grab another one of those seeds. Might as well keep my tethers. Or, even better, just take the packager with me. I'm going to package... You know that special research that I saw? There was some special research. Bethel. So I'm going to go and grab it. Wherever the hell it was. It's over here somewhere. I think if I follow the tethers around past the big solar panel. And there's another thing. I'm fairly into the game. It depends on how do you measure being into something, I suppose. Or like, oh, I see. Like how far into it, not like how obsessed into it I am. I'm gonna grab this pod. There's so many bits of research. Like, what would be the valuable thing to bring back? That looks good. This looks good. So I'm gonna package this. Which then becomes small, and then I'm gonna, I don't know, grab one of these rocks, bring that back to this base, and then I'm gonna just, yeah. Actually, I could just head straight there. But yeah, I'm not too far into it in the sense that, you know, this is only the second planet I've been to, other than the starting planet. And there's a few. Gathering the lithium and the iron. This is like only the second and third material that I've gathered. I mean, I know a lot of this terminology doesn't necessarily make much sense to you or mean much to you, but yeah, the power's completely gone. I'm just gonna plug in my QTRTG and just to keep the research going for a bit. Yeah. When the wind stops, this place loses power. And when it's nighttime, because there is a bit of solar power. Actually, then again, I think this is really early stages of the research. Well, not massively early stages, but early-ish stages. I think I'm gonna just have to leave it as it is and get going. I don't think so, Wild Magic. No, there might be larger ones that can, but I don't know. No, I think the geezers just throw you up into the air and then you fall to your doom. I think that's what they do. Okay, so I think I'm going to head back home. I've got my hematite, I've got my lithium. Both of these things seem good. Let's get out of here. Now we need to head back home to Silver. And there's Silver. Where's my landing site? See, there's a landing site over there, but it's not my landing site. Huzzah! So the engine is broken because it's limited use. It says it's 4 uses, but it seems to be using a lot more than that. Yeah. Just build another engine. And yeah, we've got an exocache, which I can dynamite. Why the... Jeez, I just really couldn't... I don't know whether this exocache is going to be a better one because it's from a better planet or not. I honestly do not know. This research I came from the other planet. Let's see what it says. 2,500. That's not too bad. What have we currently got? 8,000, and we're getting 222 a minute from both places. Because yeah, the other planet, even though I've left it, the research carries on. And we have these 2 beautiful containers. Ah, beautiful. We just need another little thing. Another little thing. Possibly not happy, possibly. I mean, let's be honest. There's been a catastrophe, and the whole world seems to be going mad. So it's not a new game. So yeah, I think there is a degree of polish. There we go. We have a number of plants. They're not native, so they're probably invasive, and they're probably going to destroy us all. From what I remember is when you plant them, they kind of become domesticated and therefore don't become violent. I think bounce vine are one of the few that remain rude. But either way, yeah, so I've got more plants. Shall I dynamite that? Let's dynamite the exocache. Yay, exo chips. Yeah, not something we really need more of, since we've not even got enough storage for the ones we have got. So yeah, definitely need to find a use for them. There'll be a recipe somewhere that uses them. Okay, well, we've got this hydrogen that we managed to scavenge. Yeah, I am going to do another T platform, but I'm going to start making much more frequently larger platforms. At some point, I'll have to come up with a proper place for all of the resources to live. But yeah, that's nice. That's nice. So the question is, what mission was it that actually? So eyes on lithium. We have that, but I'm guessing there's rewards. Let's see. So eyes on lithium. Oh, just 1,000 bytes. Forward progress. I'm not gonna do that one. I'm gonna do that on a planet that needs it. Medium battery. Safe as houses. Oh, placing shelters or landing pads on various places. Okay. Well, let's follow that one. Planet's core. Solo. I mean, yeah, we can certainly do that. That would be nice. An extractor. Malachite. Damn it! Oh no, malachite is different. That's copper. I thought it was a hematite then, and I've literally just done that. No, it's malachite. It's different. Oh yes, do what Little Horn says. Definitely, you've got to do all that shenanigans. So battery. Yes, battery. So basically just print a medium battery. Can I print a medium battery? Do I have the research for it? We shall see. Medium battery. So let's unlock. Oh my god, that's quite expensive, but I'm glad we got the research. So medium battery. And then what does it require? Actually, that's... No, it would be the small printer to print a medium battery. Weirdly enough. Oh, packages there. There we go. Zinc and lithium. Well, we have lithium. I'm going to print 2 of these. And then zinc. And then I can retire some of these little batteries and have some big batteries. Which inevitably have to be better, of course. They're bigger. So, stores 512, produces 5. This is stores 32 and produces 1. So... they're not amazingly better. Like, they have better capacity, but a whole row of, like, 8 small batteries will have a better output per second. But they doesn't have the same density of power. This 512, you can't get that with 8 small batteries. I need another platform. I need another big platform. Batteries on, like, a platform like this. I need... I need... one of the, storagey things. Not one of those. No, it needs to be a large storagey thing. One of them. One of them? I mean, that would be kind of cool. But I like this one. I need 3 ceramic. Oh, that's tungsten. That's ceramic, ceramic, ceramic. Oh, where? No. Stop. Cease. Okay. This should give me a little bit more storage. It'll be good. And it'll just give me a bit more power generation capacity. So, yeah. Oh, Little Horn. It warms my heart. Yeah, I'm a bit niche, I think, is the way of saying it. What was the other one as well? So there was the large that requires aluminium and steel. I mean, steel I'm assuming is from hematite, but I guess it'll probably require some chemical processes. Aluminium we've got. Yeah, well, we'll see. So this sits into a large slot and provides 4 medium slots for all kinds of good fun. Oops. And then we have a battery on the front. There we go. Now this medium windy boy can go there. It's all connected to the same system. So with any luck, these batteries will charge up nicely and provide a lot of power when things are, well, not as good. Still got these batteries. I mean, I actually can turn around and just put the batteries here. Require the QTRTGs because they're not that good at powering a facility. They're good at powering vehicles and me, but they're not necessarily that useful for that's basically just going to be storage now. Nope. So let's store some of these. Just get them off the ground. I know that storage thing's on the ground, but yeah. There we go. That'll do. That'll do for now, anyway. And then the debris we can just chuck over there and have the arm put that into the recycle thing. I like it. My little arms. They're a little trivial, but, you know, they're kind of cool. Like, if I went off on a scrap hunting mission and came back with a whole load of scrap, it would be very useful to just chuck it all in here and have the system just, well, do exactly what it's doing. How full are those batteries? They're getting there. Well, they're depleting maybe a little bit now, but yeah, it's still pretty good. But anyway, let's have a little look at, nope. And what we want is the mission log. So the medium battery gets me some, oh, large turbines and solar. I mean, that's, Malachite. What's this? Print an RTG. Oh boy. Yeah, I think I'm a little bit away from printing an actual RTG. Now I've got actually large generators, so I'll need even more large platforms. They're going to have to go over there for a while. But I mean, I play a few things. I only live stream one game at a time normally, sometimes two, depending on whether I've got a live stream with like a friend or something like that, dual commentary. At the moment, I've got Space Haven, The Wandering Village, and Mages of Australia. So I've got like 4 games on the go at the moment, at once for the channel. So it's kind of cool. Here's a question: what requires hydrogen? It's hydrazine. Okay, so organic resin. So rubber and plastic, that's easy. Aluminium alloy also. Tungsten carbide is carbon and tungsten, which I also think I've got. No, I've got tungsten. I have played Oxygen Not Included. Yeah, I got on with it. I wasn't sure how much I could play it, but I got on with it. Diamond, graphene, and graphene. Ah, hydrazine itself is requires hydrogen, which I've literally just got some. Okay. Well, I kind of want to make some hydrazine. Yeah, I do want to make some hydrazine. And it uses up 1/5 of the hydrogen that I found. And there's some hydrazine. Okay. Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, that was good. That was good. Okay, so we've now got some hydrazine. Cool. I can make graphene, but I don't think I need that. But I know hydrazine is good. Yeah, I really like Baldur's Gate 3. BG3 is Baldur's Gate 3. The Dungeons & Dragons thing made by Lorien Studios. The recentish one. Well, very recent one. Hydrazine. Is there a... scouting aircraft capable of vertical takeoff and landings provide 2 small... Oh, I like this. Oh, it's a mission completion reward. But still... Oh, that requires an exo chip. Crane. I guess... Crane with a built-in seat and a medium arm slot. So you can carry medium things. Okay. There's a shelter. Landing pad, small shuttle, medium shuttle, large shuttle. Oh! Can I make large shuttles? No, titanium alloy. I haven't got a titanium alloy. A winch. Paver. Hydrazine thruster, exochip and steel. Okay, so how to make steel? Is steel a thing that I make in here? Because of the thing... Oh, it is. Argon. Oh my god, okay. We're getting there. We're slowly getting somewhere where we can see what and how things are done. Oh, the weird rival dev comments, little one. Yeah, they were super weird. Like they were... Oh god, what is good? Oh no, that's... No, don't do that. Come on, buddy. Actually, no, again, yeah, you do whatever you want. Yeah, that was bizarre. Like, just because this is really good doesn't mean that you should expect us to make really good things. And it's kind of like, what? Really? Is that where we're going? Yeah, it was an odd one. Like, I get it. We shouldn't expect games to all be amazing, but to actually then come out and start saying it, it was odd, yeah. Ah, whatever. It's one of those weird moments. Actually, no, the carbon needs to be here and compound. Let's grab some compound. It really wasn't just Divinity 2 again with a D&D skin. It was completely different mechanics. The story was evolved massively. The party dynamics changed as well. No, it wasn't. And, I mean, and also, even if it was, gamers do that all the time. Studios do that all the time. And it still makes good games, because it was a damn good game. Something like that, yeah, it was quite a while. What am I even looking for? I mean, Divinity Original Sin 2 was also a really amazing game. So that was very much a, hell, you know, another game just equal to that is fine in my books. I know it's quite popular to dislike popular games, but I think it was genuinely a great game. And to be honest, very little could live up to the hype that some games end up getting. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing something fun. That's not the fun that I was gonna do. Oh, damn it. Okay, I just need to, okay, take that iron. Why the hell is it doing that? It's like, I don't know, it's not accepting. I think it's because it didn't technically hold something in itself. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. So that should, in theory, now smelt everything. There we go. So now it's outputting the iron. The hematite. The moment it's smelted, it's being sucked into the other one. There we go. You just need 2 in there. Right, I'm going to just pour myself another beer. Oh, just to let you guys know, I should have said at the beginning of the video, I've got work tomorrow morning, so unfortunately we're not going to be going past 10 o'clock. So at some point as 10 is approaching, I'm going to be thinking about calling it for this stream. Hopefully we get a stream at some point where I'm not like that. Well, actually last week was exactly like that. I only got 1 shift last week. That was a nightmare, really. Well, it wasn't a nightmare. I'm not, you know, on the brink of poverty or anything. But yeah, I ended up working 1 day, didn't I, last week? This week it's 4 days, and that's like what I want. I want the 4 days. It's good. Ooh. Oh, there we go. I have no idea, Happy. Your keyboard and you need to maybe have words. Let's put the quartz on with the glass, because that kind of makes sense. I think quartz can be used on its own for something, so I don't want to turn it all into glass. We've got more zinc here, that's good. Research is still a-going. Still a-going. And we are, bit by bit, getting a whole load of smelted iron. That's what I love about these resource canisters. Just the fact they're slow to put things in and out. Like, the access time is quite slow. There are things that fit a medium slot like they do that are far quicker, but they don't store as much, you know? It depends on the halves, to be honest, Paigey. I feel like... yeah, it really depends on how the halves work out. Because you could interpret half cat, half human as being... basically, you could pass for human. You've got a couple of cat traits, and maybe if you wear a hat and tuck your tail down your leg, no one will notice. But you've got, like, loads of cool cat abilities and stuff. Or it could be that literally you're a furry, you know? And both of these have their merits, but also the half spider, half human. Are you a Drider? Are you like the centaur of the spider world? You know, no way you could even pass for a humanoid, let alone anything else. You know, there's different ways of interpreting them. You got to specify, man. And if it's my free pick of these different options, then yeah, let me know, and I will figure out the best combination for me, anyway. Obviously. Love these canisters, they're just so good. Looks like the batteries are doing well. That's good. I like it. 11 left in there, 16 already in there. All the tungsten. So we've got the tungsten, we've got the aluminium. I'm just kind of reminding myself what we've got. Okay. So malachite. Malachite, I'm pretty sure, is up in the hills. I don't think malachite is a rare one. Because I've already harvested malachite. Yeah, there you go. There's some malachite over here. I don't have any oxygen on me. This is a potential mistake. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to go back to my base where there's oxygen. Actually, I'm going to go down here. And then actually, you know, not die. Yeah, it's pretty quick happening. I might as well grab a hole. I don't think digging deep is an appropriate name for a quest that requires me just to go up a small mountain. Very small mountain. And I just dig at the rock face. I feel like deeper needs to be, you know, deeper. Just gonna refresh my oxygen. Whee. I've not noticed it rain. I don't think there's too much of a weather cycle. I think what with it being lots of different planets, they've got some orbital mechanics, some basic orbital mechanics. So yeah, the day and night cycle made sense. Beyond that, I think they okay. Right. Let's head back to base with my malachite and see what mission rewards there are, because missions are great. Yeah, it doesn't really have an effect mechanically other than the solar panels. Solar panels obviously stopped working during the night. No monsters coming out at night. Visibility is down, which can suck sometimes. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shove this inside here. Yes. You gotta love the system. Oh, and look at that. We now have that canister. It's now empty of iron. That's cool. What I'm actually gonna do is grab the copper. So that's now a copper, refined copper hopper. Copper hopper. It's a hopper copper. A copper copper. A hopper copper. Judy Hops was a hoppy copper. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. The words. What are words? What is language? Grammar. Grammar is what? Okay. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Plug that in. Output, and then in theory that will spit things out, all the copper, and then it will refine it into there. Look at this. It's like I'm organized or something. So now we have iron and lithium on tap. The system works. The system works, guys. Well, hopefully. Does it? I haven't actually seen it work in person. What have we got? 4 in there at the moment. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's so good. Okay, half cat. You have the cat ears and mouth and bits of fur that spread around your body and the claws and the power bee and the power bee. And the spider, you have 4 arms and you can make webs, 8 eyes. I mean, you're not going to pass for human either of those, in fairness. So it's proper like mutant thing. I mean, the spider feels like the body's not as different, but yeah, it's an odd one. It's an odd one for sure. So anyway, what was that actual quest? So yeah, I'm not sure which I would pick there. The spider seems cooler, because I don't think you're going to get away with passing for human for either of those things. So I almost feel like the spider's kind of cooler. Spit out webs. Spider web is amazing. You could make some money, and then, well, unless you get, you know, sent to a lab. Okay, I need to get the reward. Digging deeper. I get a weird thing. Okay, so this, for those of you who don't remember, are basically that thing over there that crashed that I need to do a little bit more on probably. That was that. This one cannot activate until drilled into terrain. Cannot activate due to objects blocking area on this planet, blah, blah, blah. So basically deploying Glacio. So Glacio is definitely the next place I want to go. So yeah, so I have a special thing on Glacio. Seems good to me. And that's the Snowpiercer reward. Okay. Atmospheric condenser is the thing that I really need to do. I'm gonna trade platform unearthed. Print and extract. Unlock potential. 100 schematics. Well, that'll happen eventually anyway. Prototype recovery. These are all done. Okay. Okay. Well, we're getting there. Facehugger. Facehuggers, I mean, kill. I mean, as much as I like xenomorphs, the facehugger's not really, it's not got much going on, you know? And Dracula, I feel like it's got to be a marry. Yeah, and the Wendigos, the kiss. Yeah. Hey, come on, Paige, you've got to answer these as well. It is a good point that you must also answer these questions. The questions of doom. I need a bank, like a library, like just a big row of these containers with all of the resources that I've got. Like where I'm facing here would just be a long line of everything that you can have. Would large platforms be the best choice for that? These slopey ones would be a bit crap. So I kind of feel like just these platforms, the T platforms, would be fine. Because yes, the large platforms would have space for 4, but how much space do they do? 3. It's more effective with resin, actually. Let's move. Now that whole setup with the still need to get those generators set up as well. That's just storage. Well, a little bit of generation, but not massive. So for now... Yeah, so Paige, you pretty much got the same answer as me then, yeah. Enderman. I don't really much. The thing is, I can't really picture what they like in real life. Smaug and Legolas. Thing is am I appropriately proportioned? Because Smaug's pretty big, you know? Just gonna throw that out there. So am I appropriately proportioned in some way? Or is it just kind of like, nope, Smaug is Smaug, Smaug be big. I don't need another platform of that size, don't I? Okay. I mean, Little Horn's probably got it going on. Yeah, I think Little... God, not perhaps the right phrase I should use. But no, I think Little Horn's probably similar to what I would say. More platforms. More platforms! Ah, ha, 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 ha. More beer. That's what we need. There we go. There we go. So yeah, eventually my plan will have resource containers. I'm going to enable all the outputs on those. Resource containers for everything. But I think there's quite a lot. I get the impression, Little Horn, it's very much a case of if you're going to kiss them or whatever, you're going to be the same size. If you marry them, I don't know. I don't know. I suppose it depends, yeah. I mean, which relationship is the bit that synchronizes your size? I'm assuming the kiss one, because otherwise things are going to get really awkward. Depending on who it is. I don't even know why I'm plugging these ones in. It's not like these things need power. Okay. I'm just gonna have these occupy these spaces for now. Just entirely so that these things don't output into the spaces. And then once I have more and more canisters with various cool things in them, then it'll work out. We've got an empty resource canister here, which I might as well just... Oh, my mouse left the screen and it clicked on something. What's happening? Stream still going? Yeah, stream's still going. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Much to his father's hate. Oh god, yeah. Legolas's father. I don't think anyone is good enough at all in Legolas's father's mind. Definitely no one is good enough. Tuck some in there. And I guess we need more plastic. We don't need more plastic, but you know how it is. Garrus, Gale, and Rex from Mass Effect 1. Good old Rex. Yeah, Rex didn't do it for me. So I'm gonna have to kill Rex. Pretty much like I did in Mass Effect 1, I think. Garrus and Gale. Gale sounds like probably the best husband. I think you've gotta, yeah, kiss Garrus, marry Gale, and kill Rex. It's gotta be. I mean, Gale would actually be the best hubby. Speaking of the old... Oh yeah, it was a case of I needed argon to make the new thing, didn't I? Yeah. So my brain is... RTGs. Like how it's like, yes, print an RTG, you get a free RTG. It's like, okay. So it's like the first time you make one, you get one for free. What is actually the requirement for them? Because I think they're quite expensive. No, it's not in there. Fireworks, small camera, probes, terrain analyzer. I don't even know what half of these bloody things do. Solid fuel jump jet. Hoverboards. That sounds cool. So many mods. Portable oxygenator. That's expensive. Leveling block. Though, all that being said, I do need to print an oxygenator. Aluminium and ceramic. Go. That looks good. That looks good. We're looking good. Yeah, we just need a lot more of these medium resource canisters. That's what we need. Oops. Plastic. We need more carbon, which will be... Probably need more plants. Yeah, I'm just going mad printing these things. And glass. Wow, it filtered you out, Pagey. Apparently it knows F-K is probably worth filtering. Gale Tally. Tally is I mean, I think Garrus dies at this point, Pagey. I'm sorry, but I feel like, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna kiss Tally, marry Gale, and kill Garrus. Sorry, man. And I mean, I love Garrus. You've picked 3 characters that I think all would make excellent, you know, relationship material. So, but one of them has to die, and unfortunately, I think that's the one. Okay. And there we go. We now have some spare pods. We've got a spare one here as well. And I might as well just fill them. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. That's a lot. That's a lot of canisters. I love it. I mean, I could just fill some up with something. Like tungsten. I feel like tungsten needs to be a thing. And there we go. Ammonium, maybe? Just thinking what to put in here. Oh, clicking on that ghost image to deposit. It's so good. I know I've already gone on about that, but it's just like, oh, it's good. Zinc, zinc, zinc. Okay, you gotta put a couple in first, though. And there we go. We've got quite the selection now. Look at that. We've got 8 containers. I still have yet to remember the symbols. Like the resin and the compound, I kind of get that. That's fair enough. But the rest of them are just kind of like shapes. Like, some of them make sense, but I have no idea. So what's this little horn? Gek, Vakeen, and Korvax. Korvax. I'm trying to remember that. I don't know any of them other than maybe Korvax. Hang on, isn't this Dishonored or something? What are you talking about? I don't know. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think I know those ones. And also your cheating page. You can't marry, kiss, and fuck Gale. You can't have it. I'm pretty sure kiss and fuck are basically synonymous with it. That's basically what we're using it for, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, you're cheating. Yeah, basically they do. They make logical sense, but they're kind of a little bit finicky at times. But yes, they do. If I had an empty space, but the problem is if they're outputting. So at the moment they're not outputting, so the output is disabled. When you have the output enabled, it will try and push whatever's outputted into something else in that same platform. In this case, nothing else is compatible. So if you have an empty, if I have an empty storage thing like this, you're right that if I had something that fits these things, it would be fine. But the problem is if these have their outputs enabled, they shove onto that platform until it's full. And therefore, I will never have space, or the option is I then can't get at the thing inside these containers conveniently. So it's like, the only way you could do it is to jam it so that there's no place for the things to go. And now I have easy access. So you can take them off, put them on another platform, and you can jiggle it around a bit. But yeah, it's yeah. Would you rather be with Tally or Gale? Probably Tally, I would say. It's tricky because Gale's very powerful. And I'm assuming we're talking about the normal, you know, that you meet in romance, and we're not talking end game Gale that can happen. I'm not going to spoiler it for people. But yeah, so the canisters aren't perfect. I'm not sure what mode would make them more useful, but at the moment they're super useful. But yeah, you can switch their modes and do stuff. Yeah, you can switch their modes and do stuff. Also, so not even friendly Gale, who wants to cook you sumptuous meals and drink wine from his basement in Waterdeep. His wine cellar. Basement sounds weird. Cellar sounds posh. Yeah, cellar. That's a lot of resources. I still have yet to see the RTG in my list because I got distracted. Dynamite. Small camera, probe, lots of stuff. I mean, is medium generator somewhere through here? Oh, there we go. 12,500, and it requires nanocarbon alloy. Yikes! Oh, hang on. This isn't the same thing. An RTG is a different thing than a QTRTG. Because this outputs 4, and it's a like a medium item or something, or I don't know. Yeah. Huh. A field shelter. Oh yeah, I'm not getting any research done at the moment. No Man's Sky, yeah, I've not played it. I think it was not Corvac, it was Corvo, wasn't it? Was the Dishonored character. I should probably at some point go on a big research gathering trip on this planet. Because boy do I need it. Okay. Yeah. So really, I should probably prepare for a trip to Glacio. There's that. I'm gonna take some of my power generation-y stuff because all of this is useful for when I deposit myself on another place. Let's print a landing platform. Is it a large print thing? I guess it probably is, isn't it? Yeesh. Landing pad. Aluminium and ceramic. Oh, I think I need to go on a clay trip because I haven't got any ceramic. Yeah, I do not have any clay to speak of. Hang on. That's tungsten. So yeah, I've not got any... oh, pressing the wrong button there. I don't need much, but I can't remember precisely. You know, this buggy needs an upgrade. And since I have a bunch of QTRTGs, it would only seem fair to give it one. And then crash. Yeah, this thing's got some nice agility to it. See, I think that used to be clay in there. Well, certainly something. I mean, it's a bloody great hole. It was obviously something at some point. Oh, that's a thing. That's a lot of thing. This is a lot of ruined crap. Oh boy. We've got a bit of clay. I mean, I kind of wanted a clay deposit game. I mean, I appreciate the single unit of clay. I think that's enough, actually. Well, there's a lot of like research and stuff here. Look, you've got this, that's for some reason stored there, and then this thing in a tree. Look at all this research. This is good. This is good research. Anything else? I just need to bring my trailer here, my tractor, and yeah. Is that like a landing platform? Is that one of the... Oh my god, there's a solar panel there, a medium one. Oh, hang on. Is that what I think it is? It's a sphere thing. So it's basically like in the latest, well, in Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, should I say? They've got their little orby spheres that just kind of like whee. Entertainment. It's fun. Oh, and you can stand on them apparently. So yeah, this is a thing. So I need to come back here and collect this research. Yeah, I definitely need to collect this research. We've got a medium solar panel as well. I don't have a packager, unfortunately. We've got a little small wind turbine plugged into there. Looks like this place suffered some kind of catastrophe. So this might be the landing pad that I've seen from orbit. I think it's just more as an alternative. I don't think it's necessarily good for rough terrain, I'm going to be honest. I don't think it's got any traction. But I suppose it doesn't require resources. You know, it's not like it's got power requirements or anything. But that's hardly an issue. Supplies oxygen, so that's always fun. So I've got some clay. It's not how I wanted to find it. How do I even find my way back here? You know what I could do? Here we go. Like the orange beacon should... That is a weird honeycomb cave. Damn it, it was too ceramic. That's a shame. I see, that breaks the continuity of having all the wind in one place and all the solar in the other. But otherwise, it's like, where do you put it? I'll put it there. It's like, let's put it in completely the wrong place so that it's not in totally the wrong place. I think that makes logical sense. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. So I need one more bit of ceramic, which is going to require clay, which is not super rare. I just need to drive around and find some. I may even have an old mine around here somewhere, but I left the beacon, the orange beacon, so I can find my way back to that location, because I'm smart. And that's basically it. I think we're good to go at this point now. Yeah. So I am gonna call this session ended, finished, complete, whatever. I don't know, something like that. I get worse and worse at this YouTube thing every day. Yeah, exactly, Pagey. Pagey's telling you what you need to do, and need to do it you must. So, but I'm gonna call it. And we're gonna go to the whole. We didn't even have a break this session. I suppose it was a short session. It's not like it's not like we can do much about it. But yeah, we can do the whole break thing. We can do the whole break thing. I'll play a little bit of music, because why the hell not? Which is very loud. Yeah, that's less loud. There we go. Oh, look at all the love that's coming my way. I don't know who's sending it, but it's coming my way and I like it. Yeah. Creepy clown for the rest of your life, or never see the sunlight. I mean, sunlight. It depends. Again, I always ask these questions. Is it because I go outside during the day and I just can't see the sunlight? Or is it that literally I can never go out during the day, I can never open the curtains, you know, vampire style? Or is it just that that light is now invisible to me? I feel like that's important. Oh, Paigey, well, you don't need to stay up on my behalf. Not that I think you did. I didn't. Obviously, it's fun. Oh, the lemonade mead. Yeah. It's just an easier way of drinking it. Like, mead is strong, you know, and sometimes you just want to gulp down a drink. Glug 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 glug. And yeah, that's a good way of making mead. Because the thing is, with lemonade, it's sweet generally, and mead is sweet, so it basically retains that. I normally go with diet lemonade, actually, with mead, just to preserve the mead as much as possible. But either way, all right then, everyone. Well, it sounds like there's a good few of us going to sleep, and I'm definitely going to sleep because I've got to work tomorrow. So I want to thank everybody, my adepts, Wouter, Necromancer, Ancient King, Nakomi Summers, Mr. Trillionaire, Strudel, Luca, for being adepts. Thank you to all of my apprentices as well. Thank you to everyone in the channel. Do what Paigey says, and do like and subscribe and all that stuff. I think pretty much all of you have already liked and subscribed anyway. I think it's pretty much regulars for the most part during my streams now, so I'm fine with this. It's all familiar names, and it's good. So take care, sleep well, look after yourselves, guys, and until next time, cheerio.